Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back for another video in the View into Huck's World. Today we got the Galaxy Note 10 in the building. Very excited to have this in the house. Now we just went and picked it up. I picked up mine, I picked up my wife. We went down there, we got it all set up. And yeah, I've been playing with it just a little bit. Now this is just the unboxing. We will be doing a real review a little later on down the line. We're going to play with it a little bit, get a feel for it. Then we're going to come back and let you know how it was hanging out with the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. All right, but before we get started, let's go ahead. Let's get off into the specs real quick. First off, it's running Android 9, which is Android Pie right out of the box, right up under the One UI 1.5. Now, the display is a 6.8-inch display, has the Snapdragon 855, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and also it has 256 gigabytes of memory, not the 512, because I turn this in every single year. Now, this one compared to the smaller version, which is the Galaxy Note 10, this one has an SD card. So if you need micro SD, you need more storage, this one has it for you, so you may want to get the Plus. Now, this has a triple camera system, right? So camera one, it's going to have a 12 megapixel f1.5 to 2.4. Now, the second camera is going to have a 16 megapixel camera, and also the third one is going to have a 12 megapixel camera. Now, your front-facing camera, for all you selfie fans out there, this one is going to have a 10 megapixel camera that's going to have autofocus. Now, for the first time on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus and the Note 10, you now have the fingerprint scanner in the display. Now, we're going to talk about that in another video so far as the setup and what I think about the Galaxy Note 10's fingerprint. Now, you're also going to get USB Type-C. You're also going to get USB Type-C so far as your audio is concerned. I'll show you that when we unbox this. It is water resistant, so it is rated IP68. Now, your colors that you're going to get, it's going to be ultra glow, ultra white, ultra black, and ultra blue. We got the ultra glow, right? Now, it has a little silver tone to it, and we're going to show you in a second. I like it. I just chose to do something different. Now, this one also has Bluetooth 5.0. We are going to test that out, find out how great is the distance compared to what we already have on the Galaxy Note 9. All right, cool. With that being said, let's go ahead. Let's get started with this unboxing. Now, I've been looking forward to this for a long time. And one of the main things that I wanted on this smartphone was the fingerprint scanner. So everything else that I get after this, like the camera, anything else is really just a bonus. This is the device. We're going to take a closer look at that in a second. Now, what I see may be different from what you see, but it's still nice. All right, let's see what's in the box. Got a tab here. Hold on, we left something in the box. This is going to be your SIM tray ejector. Also, you're going to get your booklet, and in the box, you get a 25-watt charger, which I'm going to test out. And I'm going to also buy the 45-watt charger too. We're going to do a comparison test with this one. You got your earbuds, right? Let's take a closer look at this. Your earbuds now has, let me open this up. It has USB Type-C. So when you plug this up, take a closer look at it. This is what it's going to look like. AKG, which is pretty good. I'm not with the AKGs. It really didn't sound that awesome, but it's still nice to have. Here's the USB Type-C. You just plug this into the bottom and you'll be able to listen to your music. But if you're a guy like me, you're going to go ahead and get you a Bluetooth headset to go with this new smartphone. Now, this is your OTG connector, so don't lose that. Let's put everything back in the box. Now, this, of course, is going to be your cord for your charging brick, right? USB Type-C to USB Type-C. They went a different route this time, which I thought was pretty cool. Different. Put this to the side and take a look at the beast. Very nice. I like the look of this. Now, let's go ahead. Let's pull this tab off on the back. I'm not one of those people that like pulling tabs off, but it was hanging there, so we had to get it off. So this is what it looks like. You really can't get the effect until it glows off of something. but that's okay, right? But we got everything all set up. But let's talk about the hardware first of all. Down at the bottom, you're going to get your mic. You're going to get your USB Type-C for your music and also for your charging. Got your speaker grill down at the bottom. We are going to test the speaker and see how great that is. And this is your S Pen, and it's blue. Now, here's the difference, right, between this S Pen and the S Pen on the Galaxy Note 9. Now, if you look at it, the Note 9 is a little bigger, seems like, right? A little bigger, and it's a little taller as well. So you got a little size difference. This one is a little bit shorter, which is pretty cool. You'll still be able to write with it. I use this very seldomly. I don't use it a lot at all, but your two buttons, you got your volume rocker and you got your off button along with your Bixby button as well. Don't let nobody tell you different. This is a Bixby button, but you can cut Bixby off. Now, for the life of me, I don't know why they went this route so far as taking the power button from this side. Now, I'm a righty, right? So I'm still used to hitting it this way. Now I got to be patient and learn how to use this finger right here. I don't know how that's going to work, people, but we will find out soon. So I don't know. I'll already keep hitting here, but hey, got to get used to it. Up at the top, you got your SIM tray, you got your mic. This is not an IR blaster. It's another speaker. And here is the eye. That's what I'm going to call it, which is your Infinity O display. Let's cut this on. This is the beginning. Let's go ahead. Let's open it up. That's the fingerprint scanner as you've seen. So this is nice. This is not bad at all. Let me cut this down so you guys can see a little bit better. There we go. And yeah, it looks nice. The display looks nice. Of course, out of the box, they have it on full HD. Of course, I went with the max. We do not play. This is your drop screen. Now you got your power button in here. So if you want to turn this off, you can turn it off right there. And of course, you got your settings here. And everything seems to be the same for the most part. You do have some differences. We are going to go through the top features of the smartphone as well. You got display, you got your sound and vibration. Of course, you got your biometrics and your security that you can set up, your fingerprint scanner, your facial recognition. It does not have the iris scanner at all, but that's still not a deal breaker. And you got your device care, which is important for me. You can optimize everything that's running in the background. But if you look closely, right here, it says learning usage patterns. So the battery is going to get used to how you use it. And it's going to help you conserve on your battery life. So we're going to test that out too and see how that works. You got storage, you got memory. So you still got everything here. Now with the S Pen, everything's lined up a little bit different from what you're going to see on the Galaxy Note 9. But you pretty much have everything, but you got a couple of things that are different, which is the AR Doodle. I have not set this up yet, but we will play with it. I think it's a gimmick, just like the live, what was it called? Live message. That was a gimmick as well. So I don't know how this is going to be. Again, I have not used this. Let's go in here. Let's take a look real quick. Update. See how long it takes to update. And of course, it's going to let you know some of the things that you could do with this. I don't think I'll be using this that much, people. But let's go back out. We can always come back. But again, the lineup is different, but you can still add some things just like you can on the Galaxy Note 9 if you choose to. For those of you all who are S Pen users, this is still nice to have. So I have not used this in a while, people, but I still like having the S Pen. Rather have it and need it than to need it and not have it. How about that, right? So let's see what it's like when we cut this off and we cut it back on. So, of course, I can write on the screen. Not bad, right? Save it, or I can pin it. For those of you all who are new to this is going to be a nice feature to have. Let's cut this back on. It's not bad. Let me get this. This keeps coming up. I don't know why, but we got to check that out. But this isn't bad at all. But that eye, what do you think about that eye? So I'm going to test it. I don't know how it's going to be so far as watching videos. And I don't know if that's going to be a distraction or am I going to get used to it? I think I get used to it. It's pretty fast, right? Now we have not went into the camera. We are going to do a separate video on that one. This is what it's like. What you have is you got night mode, which I'm going to test because I like to shoot videos at night. And you got live focus, what we had on the Galaxy Note 9 photo. Got live focus on video. This I do want to test. You got hyperlapse. We had hyperlapse on the other one. And I don't see slow-mo. Where does slow-mo go? But the size of the camera you could change so far as your view. So me, normally, this is what I like the best, to get a full view. But you can play with this and check this out. But this is nice. This is beautiful. Now, this is just the first impression of this. Again, I thought Samsung did a really good job with this. Get your media here. You got device. Let's go back into settings really quick. Get your wallpaper. Google advanced features are here. Your Bixby routine for those of you all who are going to use Bixby. But I like it. I like the feel. It feels good in the hand, right? And it's actually a little bit lighter than the Galaxy Note 9, believe it or not. Don't know how they did that, but they did it. So let's cut this on. And as you can see, the bezels have been pushed back. The bezels more to the top, more to the bottom. And it looks a lot different, actually a lot better, right? The bezels on the side are out on this one. Here they pushed it back quite a bit. So you're going to get an immersive look out of this smartphone, which is nice. Let's cut this back on. See, I told you we got to get used to this. This is something that's like, it's going to take some time getting used to. But I like it thus far. Let's go ahead. Let's wipe this back down. Now, this is your camera, triple camera system, your flash, your depth sensor. This is going to help with your AR. This is nice. This is a beauty. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to play with this a little while. We're going to get used to it. We're going to come back. We're going to let you know exactly how this was from day to day. Other than that, this is the first impression. What do you think thus far? What do you think, people? It looks just like the Galaxy Note 9. Exactly. Only thing missing, the button. The button on the right. I don't know, people. It's going to take some time, but I think I can get used to it. All right, you all, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. And if it was, please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And if you want to see more videos like this, then by all means, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And again, as always, I'll see you all again at the next video. Take care.